2026. I'm Steve with Coach Fernando, powered, of course, by Samar Kuzna. And a special thanks to our Phygital International for promoting Phygital sports all over the world. It's time for the semifinals.
Listen, Steve, we have made it. It is championship game eve.
Yes.
It's not the day of the championship, but this is always my favorite because the matchups today are electric, phenomenal, amazing, and I cannot wait to get it going.
We're talking about your final four teams: Triada, Wilders, Dangerous, and Liga Pro. All teams are equally very good. The question is, who has been really recovering very well?
That's a big point. They got to be able to recover, and we will see who it is today. We mentioned yesterday these two games, those are championship caliber games anyways.
Yeah.
So we are in for a treat.
You know, we're talking about four top teams with great players, versatile in defense and also very good equally in offense. So in terms of like quality of players, all of them for me really stands out.
Every team that's in this position now has quality players both on the digital side and on the physical side. We just happen to see them more on the physical side because we're basketball people.
Yeah.
But the magic, the artwork that they put together on the digital side is a piece de resistance. It's
Yes,
beautiful, and we'll see it today.
Now, Phygital basketball, of course, special thanks to our local organizing committee, Kaz Sports Invest. Thank you so much. And H, you know, we're talking about top four teams. They've been through a lot of these games back to back. Now, the big question is, as we said, is who has recovered the most? Who has slept 8, 9, 10 hours, hot tub, cold tub, get their protein in, and just really make sure today is game day.
Yeah, recovery is a huge part of the game, but right now they just have to make it happen. We saw a couple players already warming up. Kolja was already out there. He's trying to visualize, trying to see what he has to do, and today we're going to see, yes, the full strategy. Yes, we'll see the physicality, but we are going to see, as you say, who wants it the most.
Exactly. Now, talking about visualizing, Coach H, as a basketball coach yourself at a very high level, how important is visualization when it comes to basketball game?
Listen, they always say it all the time. If you can see it, you can believe it. And that means when you visualize, you have to visualize everything from when you get off the bus to when you get to the arena to how it smells, to how it feels. Is it cold? The baskets. And when you visualize, you have to both visualize the makes and the misses so your mind is prepared.
Don't forget to watch all the games live on Phygital-plus.com. Now, Coach, let's talk about Triada for now. We're talking about number 24, Panzilla. This guy has been pretty unstoppable. He's tall, very athletic, very versatile too. What are your thoughts about him?
He is a beast among beasts. Brazilla can get in there, he rebounds, he defends. What I love about him, he is not afraid to be physical. He will punch you, gouge you, he'll do everything he can, and he's explosive off the jump.
Yeah, now on the other team, we got Wilders, of course. You know, we're talking about a lot of great guys in that team, equally balanced. You know, you've got Academic, you've got Sam. These guys love playing down the post. They're highly physical, experienced national team players, international players. So if you're talking about experience, these guys are nothing short of it.
Yeah, they have the experience. They've also have played together for a very long time, so they know their strengths. They know how to off-play each other. The big thing about them that I love is that they are a marquee defensive unit. They know when to pressure, and they know when to put their hands up.
You know, Sam, number 93, hasn't played for 2 games, and we asked yesterday during the post-game interview, are they resting Sam for the big game today? And they said, not really, it's just more of like who has a better blend on depending on their opponents. But today, he's going to play, he's going to suit up. We saw him warming up. So we're going to find out what happens. Triada or Wilders, what is your fearless forecast for?
Well, I love Wilders. I've loved them from the previous years. I love the way they play. Academic is a surgeon. Josh can shoot the ball, and everyone else on that team, they make stuff happen.
Special thanks to Halyk for that again. Don't forget all the action live right now on Phygital-plus.com. H, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's go.
If you're ready, I'm ready. I'm sure you are ready too. Let's play some basketball. Here we go.
The atmosphere of the Phygital Games of the Future 2026 in Astana is not only about high-tech competitions and professional athletes. It is also about entertainment, emotions, and bringing people together through sport. One of the most exciting events of the tournament was the Media Showdown of Basketball, a special celebrity show match where popular media personalities stepped onto the basketball court to compete have fun, and share their passion for the game with fans. Unlike traditional basketball matches, this event was created to connect the world of media and sports. The court became a place where charisma, teamwork, and competitive spirit came together. The program included 2 intense semifinals, where teams fought for a place in the grand final. Every move, every shot, and every successful play brought new emotions to the audience. Fans had the opportunity not only to watch the game, but also to meet their favorite media personalities and see them from a completely different side. The final match became the highlight of the show, combining the excitement of real basketball with the energy of a live entertainment event. Let's meet the team. Could you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Abu Khair and my team name is Jumpman.
Nice to meet you. How are you feeling right now?
That was really fun, you know. I really appreciate that the Games of the Future called me and told me that I can play, so yeah, I really appreciate this experience.
Awesome. How would you rate your performance today?
It's the best that I can do, you know, like 10 out of 10. I scored at least 1 point, so for me it's the best what I can do, you know, so yeah.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Thank you guys for subscribing me. So yeah, Games of the Future is a really good man. So come to the Games of the Future and see what our players, Kazakhstan players, can do. Thank you.
Thanks. Laughter, support from the stands, and unforgettable moments created a unique atmosphere throughout the competition. The media showdown of basketball proved that sport is not only about competition, it is about emotions, connection, and creating memorable moments for everyone involved. At the Phygital Games of the Future 2026 in Astana, basketball became a bridge between media, fans, and the new generation of sports entertainment. Here are the champions of the game. Congratulations, guys!
You know, that's beautiful. Media basketball tournament, of course, here at the Phygital Games of the Future Astana 2026, powered by Samar Kazina. Now, H, I would have loved to coach one of those teams. And the other team was with you two.
Steve, first of all, where was our invite? How come we weren't able to play? All I know, I would have given all you buckets. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, if you had invited us, I would have given a lot of energy, a lot of elbows, like, That's right. That's how you do it, man. No, but kidding aside, that was a great gesture. It's so good to see our media friends, having a good time playing a game of basketball, sport we love the most. Now, speaking of media, by the way, I'm going to give you some numbers here, H. Did you know that last year, during the 2025 Games of the Future, we've had 461 million broadcast views. 461 million. That's a lot.
That's a lot of people out there in the world watching the Games of the Future.
Now, social media views, 388 million.
Listen, that's a lot, but I know for a fact we have just blown past that already.
Yeah.
All because of
Guaranteed.
You, Steve.
Oh, no. It's because of you. Because you're so handsome. Hey, we're not just done giving flowers to each other. Did you know that also last year during the Games of the Future 2025, we had about 40,000 on-site spectators, but I think we've surpassed it already.
100%. With the way the stands have been packed, and this is just for Phygital basketball, can't even imagine what it looks like at the other arenas.
Exactly. Now, talking about different Phygital sports, we also got Phygital football, Phygital MMA. You got Phygital shooter game, too.
That's right. That's right. That's where I will be after we are done with Phygital basketball.
Yeah, so we got Dota, you've got PUBG still happening today, the finals, by the way. Dota also has started, and we got Phygital dancing on 6th to 7th of August at the Barriers Arena, and they're giving away $75,000. Wow.
A lot of money, and I got to be there. I need a dance.
Yes, sir. So, coming up on the screen, that is what happened yesterday. Your game for the quarterfinals. Today's your final 4 semifinals. Now, let's talk about our beautiful venue today. This is just simply awesome.
It really is. We have said it all week long. We've been in so many different venues all around the world. This is a top-tier place from the stands, the basketball, just everything has really been amazing.
All right, so happening tonight at 6 p.m. local time. First match is going to be Triada versus Wilders at game number 2. It is at 6:15 local time. Dangerous and Liga Pro, 2 teams winning, moving to the championship round. Coach, what are we looking at here?
Right here is the brackets that just happened. Today are the semifinals. Yesterday was the quarterfinals. And as we look to the future, which is tomorrow, it's the final and the third place game. And as we mentioned, the semifinals today, any one of those games is championship caliber game.
Exactly that. We're almost set to start your Final Four semifinal showdown. Behind us, you're seeing our dancers just making sure everybody's hyped up in the beautiful Kazakhstan Athletic Sports Complex. Look at this place. It is absolutely magnificent and gorgeous.
It is. You know, I politely declined dancing with them, but it's okay, because we could do on the physical dance. But again, the environment, just the electric atmosphere all together here in the Phygital games. To get here, the stands are getting packed. Where are you? Come on by. We need to see your energy here for the semifinal games.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost game time. We'll be back for more live after this.
Harmony between worlds rests on a fragile balance. Legends of the Great Step tell of the sun-headed man who helped maintaining the connection between the worlds for centuries. But sometimes, the very nature of existence disrupts the natural order of things. When the ancient power left the sun-headed man, the balance shifted.
Attention. Massive energy surge detected.
The energy within the sun-headed man's artifact has awakened.
So, the chosen ones are already there?
Newbies without a guide. Then it's time to meet them. Someone's got to get them up to speed.
Look what my robot can do.
Not now. I'm playing.
In search of those destined to restore the lost harmony, the energy split into 3 parts.
Hey! I'm one of the guardians of balance between the worlds. When the ancient power awakened in Kazakhstan, it chose you. You're the ones who can restore the sun-headed man's power and bring the worlds back into harmony. Guess even ancient powers can surprise you. Looks like the squad's finally complete. But until the sun-headed man is fully charged, the 2 worlds will keep drifting apart. So no pressure, but we're counting on you.
And so began the story of the new heroes. Ahead of them lay the greatest challenge of all, the games of the future in Astana.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first semifinal matchup between Team Triada and Team Wilders. This is, of course, Phygital Basketball presented to you by Halyk Fun. My name is Malik, and I'm going to be calling you the game for you guys today alongside Zach. Zach, why don't you introduce yourself?
This is Zach on the mic, and that was Malik, my man. I'm excited, pumped up, and ready to go to call some amazing plays here in our Phygital Basketball presented by Halyk Fun. This is the semifinals, and we have Triada versus Wilders. Reminder, folks, we have $400,000 worth of prizes for this Phygital Basketball. And I'm just so excited. We are heading to the digital phase here on 3-on-3 freestyle video game. And we can see the players here on the screen. That's the rundown for this game. Malik, back to you.
As you see right there, those were the roster lineups for the digital stage that we're going to get started with. You can see the virtual court on your screen there as we transition into the start of this ball game here. And our first semifinal is underway right now. The ball on the wing, looking for space to get the shot. This is, of course, digital basketball where shots from behind the line count for 2 points. Shot inside the line count for 1. No fouls or out of bounds. Now we have the ball on the wing. And right now, that too is good for Team Triada. They hit the first one of these semifinals here. Ball rebounded, clearing out of bounds. Pass inside, looking for space, can't quite get it there. Pass inside once again, stolen. Ball out of bounds. Big man looking for space, passing it to the guard, who takes a dribble inside, mid-range shot wide open. It's good for Triada, and Wilders answer back with the quick slamma-jamma there, leaving the score 3-1 with 9 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the semifinal here in Astana.
That is right, folks, and another throwdown there for Abraham from Team Triada, and they make it 4-3 against Team Wilders. Wilders there blocked, but they recovered the ball, pass it inside, slamma-jamma again. We have a tie ball game. Wow, amazing here. And once again, this is the semifinals. Oh my goodness, another pass to the inside for another slamma-jamma from Abraham. Triada with a 1-point lead. Pass to the inside again. They have been making use of the paint here. A lot of our field goals are coming in the paint. Meanwhile, ball here is in the perimeter. Triada looking for a pass inside. Big man again, what did we say? A lot of action downtown. I mean, from the paint. Shot there, no good. Triada with the ball. Triada wearing white, and Wilders wearing green, and another throwdown there. Abraham, that's his third dunk of the day. And we are live here in Astana.
And right there now we have the ball at the top of the key. Tied ball game, 7 apiece. Shot is blocked there as the shot clock was running down. Ball with Wilders, slam dunk inside. Score stands at 8-7, a 1-point lead for Team Wilder, looking to advance here in the semifinal stage. Right now, ball inside, and another easy layup is good for Team Wilders, who are starting to build a little momentum here as they defend Team Triada, who have possession. On the 2-point line right now, stepping back, pass inside, looking for space, turns. Now the shot clock starting to run down. A step back, two. Can't quite get it to go there. Rebound by Wilders. Wilders with the ball inside, and it's good with the slam dunk. Right now we have Team Triada with possession, looking to climb back here, down by 3. Ball on the wing, pass inside, dunk is good. Poster slam right there by Team Triada, as Wilder now have the ball, taking a 2 from the corner. Couldn't quite get it to go there, but they get the slam to fall through. And they're now up by 3, wide open. Mid-range shot is good for Triada. Wilders with possession, looking to build on their lead. Pass inside, corner 2, it's good. 2 points for Team Wilder here. 13-9 is the score as they look to build upon the momentum they've gathered here. A 4-point lead for the advantage team right now. 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on the clock right now as they run down the shot clock. Team Wilder looking for some space, and they get it to go. 15-9 is what the score is at after that shot from behind the arc. And slam dunk is good. It is raining buckets here in Astana.
I hope everybody brought their umbrellas because both teams are making it rain from everywhere. Downtown in the paint, Triada answered there with a much needed 2, and they need to defend here very well. Wilders wearing green, Triada wearing white. They need to defend here because Wilders have a sizable lead. Couldn't block that shot, and they punished them. 18 Wilders, Triada 12. They need to make use of this possession. Left perimeter, stolen ball. Blocked this time, but he has a chance to dunk it. Has to break perimeter. And that is it for game. Wilders calls game from downtown. Wilders 20 points, Triada 12. Amazing game right there. Triada down by 8. Going into the on-court action. Malik, we're going to see the box scores. We're going to see the highlights. Call it for me, man.
And right there, we're going to see how we got to the conclusion of the first stage of our semifinal matchup here between Team Triada and Wilders. Right there, you see the scoring breakdown. Wilders were really able to break away towards the latter part of that digital stage here. And you can see the breakdown on how they outscored them, especially with that 2-point goal disparity, leading to a 8-point advantage heading into the next stage. As over here, we see the teams getting ready. Now the coin toss right there as we got started with the digital stage. A slam dunk there by Wilder. That was a sign for things to come as Triada answered back with a slam of their own there. And another one. They were really putting pressure on the rim, attacking the basket in this digital stage of competition as we see another slam dunk right there. Ball inside the paint right now. Wilders got that 2-point shot to go there to seal off this digital stage as we get ready to go into the physical stage of competition. Remember, folks, download the BCC KZ online banking app.
What if basketball game didn't start with a jump ball, but on the screen? Introducing Phygital Basketball, where virtual precision meets real-world intensity. This is more than a basketball game. It's a hybrid competition that pushes players to perform in 2 realities. First, the digital stage. Teams compete in a fast 2-on-2 game, racing to 19 points or until time is over. Every point counts because it carries forward. Then it's time for the physical stage. stage. Players step onto the court for a 2-on-2 match, starting from that same score. The game is played on a basketball court with quick rotations and high pressure. First to 39 points, or the leader after 7 minutes, wins. If it's tied, it all comes down to free throws. 3 shots each, then sudden death. This is basketball reimagined. Faster, smarter, unpredictable. Whether you dominate with a controller or on the hard court, Phygital basketball is where both worlds collide. Are you ready to play the game?
Қазақстан жаңа технология дәуіріне қадам басты. Отандық нейрожелілер еліміздің интеллектісіне айналды. Сандық платформалар, бірегей технологиялар іске қосылды. Insight AI жаңа тыныс, жаңа жоба, жаңаша көзқарас. Қазақстандық ChatGPT-ді кімдер жасап жатыр? Адам өміріне араша болар медициналық жүйелер қалай іске қосылады? Импорттан инновацияға Қазақстанның жаңа технологиялық жолы қандай? Insight AI интеллект құпиясын ашатын жаңа жоба.
This is Zach on the mic, and I would like to advise everyone watching to download the Bank Center Credit online banking app and manage your finances. We would like to thank all of the sponsors and partners of this event, because if without them, we couldn't get this event possible. We are pushing the boundaries of sports here, and it has just been amazing 5 days of amazing Phygital basketball presented by Halyk Fund. We have the 2 teams here warming up. We have Triada versus Wilders. For Triada, we have number 24, Ivan Pianzen, number 1, Kirill Volik, number 27, Daniil Abramovsky, and number 11, Alex Alexasin. And those are our referees, Mr. Ivan and Mr. Boro. Meanwhile, for Wilders, we have Academic, number 25, Goated, number 20, Josh, number 13, and Sam, number 93. Malik, we are live, and it just has been amazing 5 games of basketball here in Astana.
Right now we transition and we see the starting lineup. We will have Abramovsky and Pianzin starting for Team Triada here in this semifinal, and they have Kazakhstan on the bench. Now we will see Team Wilder's roster coming into this game. So Kozlov and Devda will be the first to check in, and Danilov will be on the bench. That is the lineup for the physical stage of the semifinal in Phygital basketball, brought to you by Halyk Fund. We have, of course, that wonderful LED floor for y'all to feast your eyes on as you watch the action. It helps you keep up with everything. As you see, there are player trackers on the floor, those little circular colors that follow them around. They give you a little bit of ease because they're really quick sometimes. Right now you have Triada with the ball on the wing. Step back, 2. Bounces off the back room, but they keep the rebound. Right now, 27 gets it to his man inside, tries to put it up, and is guarded there. He felt he was fouled, but the referee doesn't call it. Right now, Wilders with the ball, passing it inside. Big man looking for space, puts it up, can't get it to go there. Rebound, Triada. A high-intensity start already as possession changes hands again. Corner 2 is up, no good there. A lot of bodies falling, and finally we get a foul call here. The foul will go against Triada, I believe. Yes, for the arm pull right there, as you can see in the replay. The referee felt like that was excessive contact and whistled for the first foul of this contest. Right now, Wilders with the ball on the left wing, pass inside, and a foul called on the entry pass. So they will reset at the top of the key. Shot clock will reset as well to 12 seconds. 6 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock for the physical stage of the semifinal, as a shot attempt was there, but rebounded. And again, a body on the floor and another foul call in this very intense physical start here in Astana. Right now we have Wilders attacking the basket there. Can't quite get the layup to fall. Triada looking for space. Triada, big man inside, gets the ball. Dispossessed again. And we have yet to see a basket here in the physical stage of competition. Over a minute of basketball has been played right now, but neither team seems to be able to break the deadlock here. What do you think they need to employ in order to break this tie, Zach?
Well, I think they need to get some space, set some really good screens, and try to get some shots from downtown. We know here, this guy, he's a good shooter, and we just predicted it word for word there. They need to get that spacing, good screens. Another man down there, number 27, Daniil Abramovsky. He recovers quickly. Ivan Pianzen, 27 from downtown, in and out, no good. Ivan Pianzen fouled in that field goal attempt there. This has been 5 days of intense basketball, and this has been the first time I have seen Triada struggle, folks. If you have been watching with us from day one, Triada usually dominates in the physical stage. We have Ivan Pianzen here, MVP caliber player. His shot is off to the right. It's off target. Wow, block there. And this is what they were talking about yesterday in the analyst desk. Wilders, they're just very textbook. They have really good game plans and they play fundamentally strong. Nothing too fancy. Everything is just very good fundamentals. And we are seeing here, they have a 10-point lead here in our game 1 of the semifinals. This is Triada versus Wilders. And it has just been amazing game 1 so far. Of course, this is the second half. We can see the Wilders bench here. And they don't even look that tired. They're just chilling, and it will be an immense challenge for them. We have here Mr. Alex. Yesterday, he went down on a bad fall. Fortunately, we see him here in our semifinals, and I would just like to congratulate him for showing that intensity, that dedication to his craft. We're gonna go back to our court here. Timeout is almost done. And we have the same set of players coming back on the court. Triada with the possession right now. They have a 10-point deficit to come out of. Almost loses the ball. Number 27 with a clear shot to the basket. No good right there. It's offline. The paint is congested right now. Too much traffic there. They bring it back to the perimeter. Another block right there by number 25. That is academic for you. And he has been putting everybody to school. Oh my goodness. This has been the first time that I have seen Triada, one of the best teams in this competition, struggle. Ivan Pianzen there. No good. And for the first time in the physical stage, they get a field goal. Courtesy of number 27, 2 points there. They cut the lead down to 8. And we are here in our Phygital basketball presented by Halyk Fund. Everyone watching, if you're watching live or here in our venue, please enjoy the game live here in Astana.
And right now the foul count stands at 5 fouls committed by Triada compared to 2 by Wilders, who are already in the lead and also winning the foul battle here. A lot of physicality there as another body hits the floor. Very physical defense being employed by both teams here in this semifinal contest. But of course, with the stakes, it's to be understood as a slam dunk there for Team Triada by the big man, number 24. Puts it through the basket with 2 hands. 15-23 is what the score stands at right now. An 8-point deficit being faced by Team Triada as they get the easy slam dunk there. Wilders looking to up their lead. Pull up 2. No good. Rebound by Wilders' big man. And he is fouled and the basket counts there. As that is a chance for a 2-point play. The Triada defender looking at the referee in shock, feeling like he did not commit a foul there. But as you can see, there was contact on the shooting motion. And he will go to the free throw line with a chance to make this lead 10. Can't quite convert there. Ball with Triada. Ball inside with the big. Looks to back him down. Can't quite get there, and a foul is called. This one against Team Wilders, who have committed their 4th team foul. Remember, folks, when they hit 8 team fouls, the other team will be in the bonus, which means they will shoot 2 free throws and have possession for every foul committed. As right there, Triada tried to get a quick 2, couldn't quite get it to go. Wilders inside, layup is good. And the basket will count. That will push the lead back up to 10. As Triada hit a fading 2 from the corner there. What a shot from number 24 to keep his team alive here in the semifinals. 3.5 minutes remaining to go in this contest. 12 seconds on the shot clock right now for Team Wilder as he makes his move inside and slams it home. Wow, number 93 showing us his hops there, looking a little bit like Jimmy Butler with that headband and the 2-handed slam that he just took, as you can see right there on the replay. What a move there. Beats his marker, goes 2 hands for safety, gets it through, and another basket there falls for Team Triada, who now hit another 2-point shot there, down by 7. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the ball game. 7-6 is the score in the digital stage. So in the physical stage, excuse me, the digital stage is where the teams really separated, as Triada get another basket there, chipping away at this lead slowly, down by 6 now. Another foul will be called there. Another body hits the floor, as that will be the 6th foul committed by Team Triada. Right now you have the replay of the contact there. Triada with the ball. They take it at the top of the key. Toss it inside. The big gets it home, puts it up. Gonna get it there. Wide open, gets it to go. Brings the lead down to 5 here. Triada trying to mount a comeback here in Astana.
And they definitely want to come back in this game because we still have 2 minutes and 35 seconds left of basketball remaining. It's definitely possible. It's something Triada can do, and they have done it time and time again. This time, it's a very unusual sight. They are behind. Ivan Pianze and Danil Abramovsky from downtown, no good. Meanwhile, number 25, Academic, rebounds the ball, gives it to his guard. Amazing defense there, but can he recover this field goal? And it's just not active there. If the opponent is trying to get through the paint, you have to have more active footwork, hands. You have to give him more work to get that basket. That was so easy. Get another timeout here. And number 27, he is looking more tired. Ivan Pianzen, he looks fine. But we know yesterday, Mr. Alex, number 11, he came down with a bad fall. And that's maybe why he's not coming into this game. If they had him, there would be a good shuffle of players, as we see a 2-handed slam-a-jamma over there. What an absolutely amazing highlight. They contest for the ball, and the big man, Ivan Pianzen, he just powers through the defense right there. Meanwhile, we have here Sam, and he is just amazing when it comes to attacking the ball, attacking the basket, and his handles with the rock. Triada with possession right now. They have a chance in this possession to cut the lead more and more. 2 minutes of basketball remaining. Pass, big man Ivan Pianzen, he makes it work. That's his bread and butter, under the basket. Meanwhile, we have a similar play here, and they can just defend it. They have to stop that pass. Number 27 right now, doing some moves, leaves his defender open for 2, off target right there. But they get the possession, recover the ball. They have a 7-point deficit here. Oh my goodness, no rebound there. Possession goes back to Wilders, and another bully ball here in the paint. They have been eating under the basket. It has been a textbook play. As they said in the analyst desk, Wilders, they're just very fundamentally sound. Nothing too fancy. just good old-fashioned basketball. And that's what I want to see here. Everyone watching live, everyone watching online, don't miss a second, because this is game 1 of our semifinals live here in Astana.
Right now you have the replay right there as you see that physical sequence and a little bit of how Wilders have been able to maintain the advantage that they've had so far in this contest. As now we make our way back from the timeout. Right there you have the ball on the free throw line. And Wilders' first free throw is good. Second free throw is up here, looking to push their lead to 10, and it's good. Team Wilders bringing themselves just another step closer to that final as Triada answer back with a quick layup. Here you have Wilders with the ball. Wilders pulling up for 2. Can't quite get it to go there, but they secure the rebound. Ball inside, just over a minute remaining as Triada managed to get possession. Number 24 clears, puts it up, gets the basket to go. 23-32 is the score here with under a minute to go in the first semifinal matchup. As a whistle is blown there and we hear the buzzer. A shot clock violation being called. So possession will change hands. 8-point lead for our potential finalists here, Team Wilder. They just need to protect this lead over the course of the next 51 seconds. And they will book themselves a final and an opportunity to play in front of this lovely crowd here in Astana.
We indeed do have a lovely crowd, and it has been amazing. This has been day 5, and this is the semifinals. And we are seeing our referees here. They are checking the play. They are going to have a decision soon enough. But we know these referees, they have been amazing. They have been flawless, and they have done an amazing job all throughout our Phygital basketball presented by Halyk Fund. And
right
we are
now
going to see
have
Wilders come back here. Malik, take the mic.
Right there you have the players making their way back onto the court as the referee still reviews the play there on the desk. You see they're having a little bit of a conversation there. The Triada fans looking on, hopeful, rooting for a potential comeback here. Not a lot of time on the clock, but still basketball left to be played, and that means that there is always a chance. The referee is discussing here, and he has come to his decision. You see a whistle there, and he will be announcing whose possession it will be for the last 51 seconds of this contest as we get restarted with this play at the top of the key. Possession will go to Team Wilders, I believe. As right now you have the referee discussing something with all the players. It's looking like Wilders will have possession with the lead and the time on their side. The Triada players clearly not satisfied about something. They're discussing it with the ref, as you can see, him mentioning the shot clock violation. And right there you have the ref walking them through how he made his decision here, as they were still not convinced there, and now he makes his way back towards the desk to review it even further and potentially make a change on that final decision he had there. Reviewing the play on the screen one more time. And right there you have the big man that had a rough fall yesterday, looking on, hopeful, wishing he could be there to help his teammates mount his comeback, and now providing them with his support, hoping that they can make it through the final stretch of this game as the referee is finally ready to restart the contest. Possession goes to Team Triada. They will be starting with 51 seconds left here. 27 pulls up. 4-2, can't quite get it to go there. And you have them securing the rebound. Big man inside, wide open, gets the layup to go. Down by 7. 33 seconds on the clock. Wilders, and it's good. Wilders putting the finishing touches here on what could be their ticket to the final as Triada try to answer back with a 2. It's no good there. 20 seconds on the clock, and you can see them celebrating a little early. Number 93 realizing the level of advantage they have here. You have number 13 on the bench, pretty happy about this turn of events as well. A pull-up 2, can't quite put the nail in the coffin there. Triada drive inside, layup is good, they give it to him. Wilders with the ball, it's looking like he'll run out the clock. 3 seconds remaining. 2, 1, wide open. And that will be the end of the first semifinal. Congratulations to our first finalist, Team Wilder, who will be advancing to the next stage here. A dominant performance throughout. 34-26 is what the score stands at the end of the semifinal game. Victory to Team Wilders. And now you will see the scoring breakdown on that digital stage of competition shortly, and how we got to this final score before we take you back to the analyst desk for some post-game analysis.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Phygital Game Sound of Future Astana 2026. Steve and Coach Hernando. This is powered by, of course, Samurai Casino. The first semifinal action is over. Wilders on top, 34-26.
Absolutely, and listen, it came to the digital side. Of course, Wilders took a 20-12 lead heading into the physical side, and that right there was the difference because they ended up tying on the physical side.
A highly physical match, of course. We've seen a lot of bodies banging on the floor. Sam was phenomenal as expected. So as his teammate Academic 2. Great 1-2 punch, great combo. Just a very fluid team, of course. Special thanks to Halyk, our general partner for your Phygital basketball.
What a tremendous physical game. You saw it really early. All the players would look at the referees, and the referee said, we are not bailing you out today. A lot of grabbing, a lot of holding, and what you saw later on, players getting exhausted, but they started getting long post feeds all the way up from the 2-point land and then having a little one-on-one game underneath.
And as we've said before, time and time again, digital stage is what sets the tone. The score was an 8-point advantage for Wilders after the digital stage. Now, that gave them a huge advantage before going on to the physical side, because 8 points in Phygital basketball is huge, because don't forget, on the physical match, we're talking about just 1 point and 2-point field goals.
Absolutely, and of course, in a physical contest where the refs are not going to bail you out, and it's basically a fight within the confines of the basketball court, an 8-point lead is a huge, huge deficit to come up from.
You know, look at the highlights right now on the screen. Sam just powering up. Look at that, man. You can feel the energy from up top here. As much as they have been performing really good on the offensive side, even on defense, they have been also phenomenal.
They did a great job just really shutting them down. Of course, it's still a 14-14 tie at the end of the physical side, but still, to hold a team to 14 points and go through all that is a really, really good job. The emotion, the intensity was all in full display today.
All right, now, what's your takeaway by this game? What went wrong for Triada?
Well, I think it's always a transition from offense to defense. If Triada scores, there was no defensive pressure. They're waiting and waiting and waiting instead of pressuring the ball right away, because the reality is Wilders did not have a ball handler. Josh did not play today. Now, that doesn't mean the other ones can't handle, but you got to do different things.
Yeah.
You can't just win with how you won the last 3 games.
You know, that's right. You got to mix it up at times. And same question, why was Josh not playing? You know, there would have been a difference, but we don't know that, of course. But a win is a win, no matter what. 34-26, an 8-point advantage What does that tell you?
Well, it tells me that you've got to take care of the digital side. And again, we talk about the physicality of the whole game. On the digital side, if you get a great lead, you have a chance to hold off because it takes a lot of work to get back on the physical side. As you can see here with Triada, just had a hard time to get some easy buckets overall.
Well, there you go. Pianzilla also from the other team. Triada has been really tremendous. You know, the muscle has been muscling so far. It's been in full effect. However, they fell short just because they were down 8 points in the digital stage, which made a lot of factor.
Correct, and Wilders just held the lead. They have the composure, they have the experience, and that's why they're moving on to the championship game.
Yes, sir. Wilders moving on to the finals. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Поздравляю вас с тем, что вы проходите дальше в финал. Как вы себя чувствуете?
Чувствуем себя отлично, готовимся к нашему принципиальному сопернику, команда Лига Про Тим. Прошлый финал в Абу-Даби мы им проиграли. Сейчас у нас немного другая стратегия. Надеемся, что встретимся с Лигой Про в финале. Они выиграют Dangerous, и мы возьмем реванш за финал в Абу-Даби.
We feel amazing, and we really hope that we're going to meet Liga Pro Team in the finals, because last time we lost to them, and they are our rivals. So we hope that we're going to see them in the finals and take the revenge.
Wow, a call out already, Steve. Yeah. Talk about the digital side, how important. Of course, you guys took an 8-point lead into the physical side. How hard have you worked on the digital?
Можете рассказать немного о цифровой части? Вы перешли в физическую часть, лидируя на 8 очков. Как тяжело было выйти вперед в цифровой части?
В цифровой части можно выйти вперед, но сложно, потому что там легко забирать 1 очко. Легче, чем 2. Поэтому в целом команды могут обмениваться по 1 очку и держать маленькое расстояние. Но наши противники этим не пользовались, и за счет этого получилось у меня попасть несколько 3-очковых и сделать преимущество.
In digital part, it's pretty easy to score 1-pointers and also be neck to neck to your opponent. But for us, it was also important to score 3-pointers. I was trying to score 3-pointers as well, and this is what our opponents didn't do. So we had our chance.
Well, now let's talk about your teammate, Sam, number 93. He rested for 2 games. Back today, as expected, this guy has a different kind of motor. He's got a different kind of conditioning. Supreme, I would probably say aerobic and anaerobic power. What kind of impact does Sam bring to the table for your team?
Можете немного рассказать о Сэме, о том, какую энергию он приносит вашей команде?
Сэм, он очень мощный игрок, и в киберчасти, и в физикал части приносит огромное количество энергии, импакта. Без него нет нашей команды.
He's an amazing player. He also brings us points in the digital part as well, in the physical part as well, and without him we wouldn't have our team. He's a very strong and energetic player.
Now, you're in the championship game. You've improved over the last year. What is the biggest improvement you have made as a team so that you could go ahead and possibly win the championship tomorrow?
Вы участвуете в этом чемпионате, и в каком аспекте вы улучшились в качестве команды, что вы могли бы пройти дальше?
Мы стали лучше в диджитал части, это 100%. Плюс прошлые игры будущего мы играли без меня в составе и финал, и полуфинал, так как была стратегия, чтобы наши 3 баскетболиста менялись между собой. И за счет этого выигрывали матчи в физической части, нивелируя разницу в диджитал части. В этот раз мы решили, что все-таки нужен киберспортсмен, и вот поэтому я здесь, и мы в финале.
Yeah, we previously, during the previous games of the future, I didn't play in the semi-final and finals as well, so our basketball players could substitute each other and have more energy. But this time we decided to put our efforts in the digital part, so I played this time.
Nice, awesome, congratulations. Now, we're going to pause for a break. Please don't go away because we'll be right back live after this. Okay, before we go to a break, I'm going to ask you to say hello to your fans, friends, and family because, you know, we love doing this. They're watching right now. What do you want to tell them?
Прежде чем мы перейдем на следующий этап, можете ли передать привет вашей семье, всем, кто вас поддерживает?
Передаю привет всей своей семье, маме, Наташе, папе Денису, брату Саше, своей девушке Камиле, моему другу Ярославу, у которого сегодня день рождения, и его девушке Наде. Всем спасибо, что болеете за нас.
He just said hello to every members of his family, the people who support, and also the people and the person who has a birthday today.
All right, that's awesome, man. H, what do you think?
Listen, what a great game. Congratulations to you guys. You did an amazing job. We're excited to see you play tomorrow in the championship game.
You know, speaking of the championship game, just a couple of more questions. What is going to be the game plan tomorrow? Is it going to be the usual Wilders fashion that we're going to wing the digital side and then just smash on the physical, or are you going to be more aggressive tomorrow?
Можете ли рассказать о вашем плане на финал? Как вы будете настраиваться? Вы также будете отдавать приоритет цифровой части, либо же будете готовиться больше к физической части?
Мы не рассказываем о своих планах, все увидите завтра.
We won't tell you our plans. You're going to see it tomorrow.
I like it. No scouting report today, my friend.
No, great job with it. Last thing, as you go, talk a little bit about how long did you practice on the digital side, because you have been better this year.
Можете рассказать, пожалуйста, насколько долго вы практиковались в цифровой части, потому что в этом году вы заметно улучшились?
Мы готовились где-то за 1,5 месяца до самих соревнований. 1,5 месяца, 3 раза в неделю мы играли диджитал часть, тренировались, да.
For about a month and a half, 3 times a week, we worked on the digital part and trained there.
Great.
Awesome. A lot of work behind the scenes, of course. Please stay right there because we're going to pause for a break. Be right back.
Технология әлемінде үлкен жетістікке жету үшін міндетті түрде кремний алқабына барудың қажеті жоқ. Қазір инновация, мемлекет қолдауы, инвестиция мен талант тоғысқан жерде дамиды. Соңғы